Well, we are live once again. Hello, my friends on the internet, and to our fellow subscribers. Welcome once I'm back again here. This is Jeff here, and I'm live here at Home Depot in Coconut Creek, Florida. And take a look behind me. As you know, we started to show you some of this Black Friday stuff that was put out here a couple of days ago. And as you remember, we got shut down because they were closing the store, even though we were live, I think, for like over an hour the other night. But anyway, we came in tonight for part two to finish up some of the other stuff that we didn't get to. Plus, they finally got around to putting price tags on some of these items here. So I'm going to flip the camera around here, and I'm going to bring us right over to some of this Milwaukee stuff to start off the bat here. That some of it was out the other day, some of it wasn't. Some of it was priced, some wasn't. This here is actually a pretty decent deal here for this. This is the titanium drill set. This is what I use. I prefer titanium over the regular stuff here. This guy is $29.95 as opposed to $55. And BBR2, if you're watching, you notice how I put it back nice and perfectly. So the other night he mentioned that, hey, there was a couple of items I didn't put them back correctly. And I guess he works at a Home Depot out in California, I think he said. He was like, put that stuff back right when you're done. Let's see. So here, these are misstacked here. I don't think these things are here yet, but it looks like when they are going to be here, we're going to have two of the 3.0 amp hour batteries for $79. So they were $119. And we're going to have an M12 fuel kit here. So this is interesting. This comes with looks like a 2.0 amp hour battery and a 4.0 amp hour battery. And we got the bag and the charger there. So that one's $179. It was $229 at one point. This is the interesting one because I haven't seen this one in our store here before. So I don't know if you guys have seen this before. This is that M18 2-gallon wet dry vac from Milwaukee here. So the price on this is going to be $119, and then the filter for it, which is this little guy right here, this filter here is going to be $19.97 here. So I've never seen this in here. I don't know if you guys have seen this in. See, not every Home Depot gets everything too. This particular Home Depot, for example, does not get the DeWalt fan, the battery operated fan, the cordless fan there. All right, so here's a Packout low profile organizer, $39.88 here. This looks really cool. It's like nice and thin and it's light. But let's see. I was looking for the IP rating. I want to see what the IP rating is on this guy here. It says it seals on there. It was on there somewhere. It was on one of these that said it was IP65, I think. All right, so IP65, if you guys aren't familiar with what IP means, it stands for ingress protection. And so like when you open up one of these cases here, you're likely to find, like, see that black gasket right there that runs along the edge there? So that black gasket right there is what gives it that ingress protection, IP. And the IP65, it represents two numbers. The first number is solids, the second number is liquids. So the solids, I forget what 6 is. I was just looking up the chart the other day, and I know 5 means dust. So 6 is higher up the scale, so it probably handles heavy amounts of dust being blown at it. It means according to the standard, dust cannot get past this thing to a degree that it would interfere with the products that are inside there. The second number of the IP65 is liquid intrusion. So like water, whether it was spraying or I think the next level would be hosed on it, and the level after that would be total immersion in water. So that's how those IP ratings work. These guys here are $279 for the whole Packout system. I don't think that's a good price. If any of you guys know, let me know, because I haven't really followed the price of that much this year. And I thought they had it on sale last Black Friday. This is a pretty cool deal. I mean, I don't think it's a good deal. I like the product though. So this is $99 there. So this is Milwaukee's 28-piece mechanics tool set with a Packout organizer. That's probably why it's $99. This thing comes in a Packout organizer. So this should clip into all of your other Packout organizers over here. But what's cool about this thing, and I don't know if you can see it in the pictures very well, but they're squared off so they don't roll. That's what I like about these guys. Anti-roll, wrench ready. So here, and then there's your wrench right there. But it doesn't really come like a whole lot of pieces of stuff though. But if you're just looking for a small little kit, this will be fine. But they are deep well sockets though. You got 11 of them. And then you got 13 of the regular size sockets. So it's a kind of a cool little set there. SAE. I don't think there's any metrics in this guy. But this, and I'll put it back nice and perfect, right where I found it, BBR2. There we go. So if you look at that guy there, yeah, it's 99 bucks, and probably a lot of it's because you got a Packout case there with that guy. So what do we have here? We got a whole bunch of different stuff. It looks like they're going to be giving you here, you got exclusive here. So you got a M18 fuel surge 18-volt hydraulic driver. Let me see, are the tools here? Yeah, they are here. So here's the tool right here. So this driver right here is going to be $149. And they have an M18 fuel 18-volt grinder there. And that grinder, let me see if they've got it here on the shelf yet. Yeah, they got it right here. See, this is probably the one I would get because I'm in the market for a grinder right now. The only thing is, if any of you guys own this one, let me know. I want to find out how good, what kind of vacuum attachment you can put on this thing, because that to me has always been the biggest problem. When I'm grinding, I'm down on the floor grinding down cement floors. And yep, my Home Depot is it. You got that right, Kevin. What's up? Kevinator, Kevin's Electronics. AcmeTools.com has the Packout for 200 bucks. Yeah, that's a great deal. That is an awesome deal. All right, so this grinder. So if anybody knows, I want to try to figure out a way to hook up some kind of a shroud to that so that we can hook a vacuum up to it. And I just wish these things came integrated with that kind of stuff on it, because really it kicks up boatloads of dust. Usually when I'm grinding the floor, I have to have the vacuum like right next to it like this while I'm doing it. Yeah, Acme charges 30 bucks for handling. You'd still come ahead by about 40 bucks. All right, so we also have here the brushless circular saw, tool only, $179. So that's right here. There's the kit number for it. And they've got here two M18 18-volt red lithium high output batteries, 6 amp hours. Just subbed. Still not keen on cordless grinders. Well, I am, because man, I hate dragging the cord everywhere and the dust just gets all over the cord. It's a lot of, a lot of places where I end up grinding is right at doorways, and there's usually no outlet anywhere near a doorway. That's what stinks about, at least in my case anyway. But look at this. So you got two 6 amp hour batteries here. These are $199. Now it says on here it's normally $249. So it looks like you're getting 50 bucks off, if that's indeed true about how much they say it's worth, They got here the charger. Now is this the high output battery? Oh yeah, with the 8 amp hour battery. So this guy has the supercharger, which is 4 times faster. Hey, that's the other thing too to watch out for, guys. When you're buying stuff that's got the kit, find out if it has the supercharger or not. Yeah, I was watching about the MX Fuel platform. It was Tool Boss that was loaded up a bunch of videos yesterday about that. And it's basically a half a dozen tools, but I mean, there's stuff that most of us will never use. I know I never will. Stuff that's cutting through concrete saws, all the jackhammers and things like that. Massive. All right, so anyway, so this charger here is $199. It says it was $249. So you guys let us know if that's a good price on all these. So let me just show you. Here's the whole setup that they've got going here. Yep, they're for major contractors, those tools. Let me see if any of these are going to come down. Oh, wait a minute. So look at this, dudes. All right, let me show you something. I'm going to flip this around because here's the price that it's probably going to be sometime around I don't know whenever they decide to do it. So I'm flipping them around. They've got the prices hidden. So the driver is the hydraulic driver there is going to be $119. He's $149 now. So if you wait a few weeks, if you're patient enough, you can see how the price is going to drop. See, they're sneaky here at Home Depot. They put the signs backwards like this, right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. The signs are backwards like that. You flip it around and it shows you what it's going to be whenever that time is. It could be on the 6th or it could be on the 10th, because I saw a number of items in here the other day that had little signs on them that said, for the 6th or for the 10th. So the grinder is going to be $139 from $179. So shoot, why in the world would you buy this tonight when you're looking at these numbers here, guys, and you know exactly what these prices are going to be in God knows when, a couple of weeks? I just hope they don't run out. So let me flip this back around, show you this is what it is tonight, right? These are the prices tonight, and especially that charger and the two battery set over there, $199 right now. They're going to drop. So look, the battery's going to drop. The charger is not going to drop at all. So I guess if you want the charger, I should flip the sign around and leave it that way. Somebody could get a manual override right now. You take it up to the register, right? What about the M12 dual driver and impact? Is there a price behind the display board? Oh, how much are you willing to pay for that? Let's see. So here, is this the kit you're talking about right here? Yeah, they're on to me now. They're going to kick me out. So here is, so they got a 2-pack of the 3 amp hour batteries. And so let me flip this around. I feel like Vanna White here. All right, who's sexier, guys? Me or Vanna White? Be honest. All right, so let me flip this around here. And the survey says $179, dude. Holy crap. Why in the world would you pay that price tonight of $229? You guys want to see that again? Just so you know, I didn't do any sleight of hand. I'm not Penn and Teller. Nothing up my sleeve. Whoa, presto! I have the ability to lower prices at whim, guys, right here. All right, look at this. Whoa. So there you have it. So that battery deal is going to drop to $79. Jeez. I should just stay in here all night and warn people that come up and look at, hey, dude, if you wait a week or two. All right, so here you got a 45-piece set. This is the set I like. I think I showed you guys this the other night, too. This is the 50X. This will last 50 times because it's got that new silverish coating. When you see that, that's how you can tell you're dealing with the 50X life. See right there? Isn't that sold in Packout? These guys? Talking about these guys here? I don't know if these are Packout compatible. I don't know. I do know that the newer DeWalt that I'm about to show you will plug in not to the DeWalt Tough system, but they'll plug into their regular organizers, I believe is what I was told. Is this the same kit? Yeah. All right, so this kit right here, let me flip the sign around here and see what it says on the back. Dude, look at this, man. Oh, you're not going to believe this. Vanna strikes again. Vanna White, folks. $14.97 is what this is going to drop to. So you read it here first, folks. You saw it here first. You got the sneak preview of the real Black Friday prices here at Home Depot. You know now what these are going to be, thanks to me. Don't forget, I accept all major credit cards, guys. You can do a, what do they call those things? The super chat off to the right, the little dollar sign. Yeah, man. All right, so I showed you this a minute ago. So what is this going to be then? This is going to be $17.99 here. And the Packout thing there, no price. I want to see what this is going to drop to. The vacuum with the filter. The vacuum's going to drop to $89, and the filter is going to drop to $14.97. Oh, I think I would definitely come back in for that. See, I like the idea of having this really compact wet dry vac here. The outdoor power, yeah, I'll be heading over there hopefully soon. All right, so this Packout then is going to drop to $29. There's the price right there. It's going to drop to $29, so basically $10 off on that guy. Oh, I got to straighten the sign out, or BBR2 is going to kill me. It'll bite my head off. Okay, so let's see. So what do we got here? I wonder if the M12 Fuel Packout kit will drop to $179 as well. Yeah, I would like to see that. That would be pretty nice. So here's the rigid one. I still have this table saw here. The older version of it, I bought it in 2015. So $3.99, it's an okay price. It's not the best price in the world, but let me show you what I would do with that, guys. So, I've told you guys about this millions of times, right? In case some of you haven't heard about this. Most of the Home Depot will accept these Lowe's 10% off cards here. So you bring it in right here, you use it right on there, and you'll get $40 off of the price of that thing right off the bat. Boom. End of story. End of discussion. So you just made a nice little discount price there on that. And so we have this. I'm not convinced is such a great price here because so here's the rigid 6-gallon pancake. This is 129, but you know over the summer they were running Porter Cable was basically running the exact same thing for 99 bucks. No one knows about that. Which one? Which one are you talking about? So then here we have a rigid 23 gauge pinner nail, and we got an 18 gauge too. So I guess the way that this deal works is you're paying for the 23 gauge and they're giving you the 18 gauge free. Oh, the Lowe's hack, yeah. I'm pretty much the only one that's told anybody about this. You won't find about that on any of the other channels of the guys that do these shop with me here at Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff. But yeah, I cannot tell you guys how much money I've saved over the years buying those coupons online. Especially, you know, when I do a lot of condo foreclosures and remodeling and flipping, I'm buying $1,500 appliance suites. And then I walk up front to pay with that coupon, and I'm getting $150 off of a $1,500 appliance suite, you know. So this one is different. So it looks like you get a choice between, well, that's weird. You got a 6 and a 6.5. Kind of odd. They don't have the price on these guys yet. Or do they? No, that's on the nail. Oh, so look at this, guys. So this is funny. This is kind of weird because do people not see this? I guess they've already got the price flipped around because it was $119 and they got the sign flipped around. So you know what I'm willing to bet you can do? Here's another exclusive that nobody else has told you about, guys. You can do this. You come in here, you flip the sign around at a lower price, and when you take it up to the register and it scans higher, you say, but look, it's on the display at the lower price. And you walk them over there and you show them. All right, I'm going to show you some Ryobi. So here's a pretty good deal here on this Ryobi here. So this one here, this is just a drill driver with an impact driver. So it's about $50 off the price here. So it's a drill driver with an impact driver. It doesn't say if it comes, yeah, it does. It comes with 2 batteries, a charger, and a bag. So this guy here is 99 bucks. And then we have a new lower price here. Dude, this has got to be the lowest price I've ever seen on a battery operated sander. If you're looking for something dirt cheap and you can't afford the $100+ DeWalt one, this is 39 bucks, man. I mean, man, cheap. I don't even know how they can make any profit on that one. That had to have been put together by illegal child slave labor. All right, so now I was trying to see, they still haven't put the sign on this yet. But this is a cute little, if you're looking to get started and just do some small projects with tiling. I used to have a very similar one. It was made by QEP, but before I bought my big rigid tile saw, I had one similar to this here. Yeah, the 11.4 promos, that's what I think those signs are, though. Some of those signs over there, that's what I think they are. I think those are early jump on the 11.4 promos. This looks very rugged, just like my older rigid tile saw, which finally died out on me over the summer. So I bought that $800 DeWalt tile saw. And look at this. I don't think I've ever seen this here. So they've got these blades here, these 2 rigid blades, 7-inch for cutting porcelain here. I'm on mute. Why? The $99 tile saw? I don't know, because I was trying to find on the sign. There's no sign on it. And there was a few other items over here that I was trying to get a price on, and I scanned it in the Home Depot app, and it gives you an error. I took it over to the cashier. I'll show you, there was one item I took over to the cashier, and it was $19.99. It's this awesome light that's over there. But anyway, yeah, they're not showing the backside price on this. That says to me the price on this might even drop. No sign. All right, so moving on over to this one here. So here you got a $10 DeWalt kit. And what I like about this, you guys have heard me praise them for this since April, was when they came out with these plastic lids. However, this is missing one key component. It's got the nice magnetic sleeve, but it's missing, let me see if the other kit has it. The other kit doesn't have it either. I could have sworn I saw it here the other night. Let me make sure I get that perfectly into the slot. So this guy's $9.98. The kit next to it here is another Max Fit kit. This one's got 120 pieces in it here. DIY, the Dream Saw. Are you talking about the one that I bought in here last month? I still haven't done the tool review one yet. Haven't had time to. So this guy is 1998. I'm going to see if they have any prices on the back of this guy. Nothing yet. Nothing there. DeWalt's got their pancake thing, but again, no price on this guy. Here you go, a flex volt exclusive. 20 volt, 60 volt flex volt, 9 amp hour battery. This guy's $149. And there's no other price on the back for us to try to figure out what it's going to be. Now this is sort of in today's ad that just came out today with, or am I mistaken? No, I think it's the rigid that came with that rolling stand. So I don't know, they don't have prices on this guy yet. I'm going to come over here and show you. Let's see what we got here. Now, those are the ratcheting tie downs. They haven't opened that yet. So here you got Makita's got this deal here. So you got the 18 volt. Hey, Paul Peck, what's up, buddy? I saw you live on Vid Summit there. You were like in the background behind Danny when he was doing video. I saw you got to hook up with CJ and Drill, huh? That must have been cool. Anyway, so we're looking here and we see this. This is the 18 volt LXT brushless cordless kit. So this one here comes with the impact driver, impact wrench, charger, and the battery. So, and then they got this other kit here for $179. And what this other kit has is the 6.0 amp hour battery here. So this guy here is $179. However, I want to check something here. I'm going to see if they got the prices on the back of it. Nope, not yet, but they will be. So just so you guys know, man, just wait a few weeks on some of these. Maybe not even a few weeks. It might even be next week. You never know. And stupid me, I was heading over to show you this thing, and I got it in the cart already, part of my haul for tonight. Look at this. 5,000 lumens, folks. You saw it here first. So this was on their display down there, right? And this is the one that I tried to scan in, and it doesn't show up, so I had to take it to the cashier to plug it in and see, and it's $19.99. So to get a light like this, 5,000 lumens for $20, dude, that's an incredible steal. You can bet I'm getting this puppy for sure tonight. All right, so here, this Makita set, they don't have a price on it yet. They're claiming it's a $125 value. So this is a 100-piece driving set here. Is there a better price on the back of the Makita 2-pack? No, I just checked. Let me double check again and make sure. There was nothing on there yet. See? Oops. I'm tearing the whole place apart here. It was nothing on there. Let me get this on there right there. Big guy. Oh, I'll have to fix that in a second. So yeah, some of them don't have the price on the back. Some do, like all those Milwaukees we showed you down there earlier. Those all have them on there on the back. Now this thing, that's funny. They don't have a price on the front, but they're showing one on the back. So it looks like what they're going to do for these two torque wrenches. Look at the size of this puppy, man. I'm getting a workout just holding it up. So this one's a 1/2-inch drive. 50 to 250 foot-pounds, baby. And then the smaller one here is the 3/8 inch. A little bit easier to hold up. So both of these are going to be $49.99, your choice. So apparently this bigger one was $89 at one time, and the smaller one was $79. So right now they're not showing a price on it now. So I don't know what they're expecting to get for it now until they're ready to show the sale price. This here, I don't know if this is the one that Tool Boss was showing over on his channel that he said they were selling out like crazy in his store. I don't know if it was this particular set, but this one here is that 3-back combo. And there's no price on it, but on the back, anything? Yeah, $34.88 on the back. So we don't know if that'll ring up at $34.88 right now or if you gotta wait. But there's 3 bags on this combo here. So they're kind of showing you what you would expect to do with it. I wouldn't try to use this as a plumbing. For the simple reason that you really do need a lot of stuff in the middle of the plumbing. I have the longer one. It's like a 21 inch for the plumbing there. PB Blaster, $549. And looks like they're doing something over here with Ryobi, the Airstrike. The 18 volt brad nailer here. They don't have any sign or price or anything on this puppy. So we have no way of knowing how much these are. Now, they always do these here, the two Diablos here. These are how many teeth? 40 teeth. So you could still use these for doing just regular studs and stuff if you wanted. Usually 24s is what you would use on these. I hate how they market all this stuff. Just seeing all the colors. Yep. So this, it looks like, I don't know if it is now, but it's going to be $16.97. I know. Just seeing, you know what really gets me going is these red cardboard boxes. It's like, oh, I must have it. I must have it. Okay, so on the back side here, they got the Diablo 6-piece reciprocating blade set. So it looks like they're giving you 2 free carbide teeth blades for free. So no price, except let me flip the thing around. You guys are my witness. I'm putting this back. Nice and smooth. They're showing this as $14.97. If that's the price tonight. The 6-piece, I thought I saw over on the side aisle here a bigger set. If you just need 6 pieces, these are fine. But I thought there was a 15-piece set the other night that we looked at here. So this one here is, and this is good too, these are the Daredevils. So this has that full thread tip. So you see that tip here? So these are very popular. Everybody seems to like these Bosches because you see that threading there? That's what helps it dig into the wood before it starts to cut that big hole there. See that? So let me see what this one's going to be. They're showing, wow, $6.97. Almost $7 for that set right there. And exclusive Shockwave 45-piece driving set from Milwaukee. This looks like the same one I showed you on the other side. $14.97. Let me see if they got a lower price. Nothing on the back. Got some batteries there. I want to move over to this next section here because it looks like Empire has a couple of items here. So for $24.88, Empire is giving you a 48-inch and a 24-inch aluminum, looks like. Aluminum levels. These are nice. The only thing I don't like about these is the liquid in those is, look, it looks like somebody's urine, man. Looks like somebody ate lunch at Chipotle Grill and, oh, okay, fill up the vials at the Empire factory there. So this thing here, they're really dark, and a lot of times I end up having to use these in a really dark area. And so unless you have a really good light shining in it, these are just really bad. I like Empire has some other ones that have like the blue liquid with the white bubble. Those are easier to read for me. Gorilla Grip gloves. So you get 20 gloves here for $14.88. Oh, look at this. I've never seen anything like that. This got a bucket full of 200 nitro gloves for $16.88 there. Now this is really cool here. So this is Commercial Electric. I bought a few light fixtures from them. This guy here is a LED shop light, 3 feet long, and it's LED. So all you do is you just plug it in right there. And I thought I saw this in the ad for $9.99. Okay, so it says $10.88. Maybe that's the price. I thought I saw it on the local ad that just went live today. I need mods. Yeah. Maybe one of these days I'll get some mods going. I know Vince at VCG, he's got like a dozen mods on his, man. Holy cow. There must be people cursing up a storm on his streams, man. Now, without the mods, where would you be? Here you go. A 25-foot extension cord with lighted plugs at the end. That's pretty cool. What are they saying is the price on this guy? No price listed yet. Liquid nails. I usually prefer PL adhesive. Is this a good price? Let me see. $21 from 32. Yeah. So this is a keyed entry deadbolt. But see, I usually get the quick set because the quick set has the smart key, and the smart key you change the key, not the lock. So when you go to sell the place afterwards, you just give them the new lock key set with the smart key, and they change the lock to fit the new key there. Do these deals officially begin last year? It started before Halloween. Well, some of these, they're already priced like this tonight, you know. And I've been seeing this deal here all summer long right here. This thing here, $4.99 for this Milwaukee fuel set here. And then $2.49 for the M18 brushless tool only, the circ saw. So these two have been like this pretty much all summer. I wanted to get back over here to these other, this is what I call the stocking stuffer aisles here. I don't know. Hey, you guys, let me know what cities you guys are all in and whether Home Depot has this set up yet in your cities. Let us know, because apparently from what a lot of people are telling me, there's not a lot of them set up here yet. And there's, dang, I just bought a package of these a month ago to put in my friend's house. So these 3 GFI outlets, what are they getting for these guys? Any price? No price yet on those. So nothing, you're swimming in the dark. These are great. You see this Klein tool right here? I have the Fluke version of this guy. This is a lifesaver. If you're ever doing any electrical work, you've got to have that tool. What this does is it senses if there's voltage on a line. So if you turn off the fuse panel switch and you want to make sure that this thing is working, if you have no power in there, you use this guy here. And then this guy here is great. That's the GFI tester. Let me show it to you closer here. That's good because it's got the lights, and you put this outlet in your GFI socket and you push this button and click, it opens up it does the test and creates a fault. So it should trip. And then you reset the button on the outlet and you're good to go again. So that's a pretty decent deal at $24.88. Let me tell you, that is a steal. Normally something like this is about $8, and you can normally spend about $24 just on this part alone. Okay, and then you get the third piece there. Gives you like voltage range there. That's pretty neat. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal. And let me see if that's going to get any lower. They have nothing on the back there. These here is another toolkit here. So you got your wire strippers here, and I think these will cut. I don't know if that'll cut a bolt too. You can use it to also twist your wires, and then you got the multi-tool screwdriver there. Bonus pad. So this is $19.88, which is a really good deal. Normally I've bought Klein tools like these for like $25 by themselves. So that I think is a pretty good deal to get something like that. So here we got Bernzo. So they got 2 MAP gas here. I wish they would have the blue cans, the propane, because I think the MAP gas probably burns too hot. And you can get the kit here for $48.88, which is a good deal because I've seen last year it was like $50 or so, on that. So this is a great deal here to get that for that price, man. Bernzomatic. And we got some hinges. Talk about mix and match, man. I mean, who the heck would have thought to put hinges out here in the middle of a Black Friday sale here? So you have more of these locks. So here's where I wanted to go down these aisles here. So check out what Ryobi's got. First of all, they got, that can't be right. I think these are mismarked. These are for this kit here. All right, so they have this exclusive kit here, which is $99, and looks like a dual driver, an impact driver, a charger, and I don't know if it comes with both batteries or not. And it's got the bag. So this is the kit right here. Yeah, it's the dual driver, and yeah, it does come with 2 1.8 amp hour batteries and the charger and the tool bag. I like these little kits here. These are $12.97. You can't beat that price. And you notice how it's got the adapters there for the sockets, and it's got the 1/4 inch, the 3/8, and the 1/2 inch drive. See, one thing I like about even though people like to cut down Ryobi, hey, I still have several different kits here of theirs. I'll tell you why, because they think to put the right stuff in their kits. So for example, I have, and I wish they would bring back the other kit that I bought last year at this sale for 100. It was like 150 pieces, kind of like this, but it was 150 pieces, so there was a lot more. This is 60 pieces. The 150 piece kit has every possible known driver bit to mankind in there. I can't tell you how many times that Ryobi kit has saved my butt when I either didn't have the right kit with me from one of my DeWalt kits or Milwaukee kits, and I'd open up the Ryobi and boom, there's the bit I need. I'm like, wow. So yeah, I'm forever grateful for that, at least. So, and come on, really guys, for $12.97, you can't beat that price, man. You throw this in your trunk. I have one that I leave in my trunk at all times, so that no matter where I am, if there's an emergency, I'll never be without a bit that I think I might need. Demolition work gloves. This is what I need. These are gorgeous, man, and they're thick, and there's no price on it either. So let me see what the price is on this guy. Oh, they really wedged this one back there. They know about me, man. They're trying to keep me from getting at it, but they won't. Oh yeah, $14.99. So these are going to be $14.99. I don't know if they'll ring up at that price tonight or not. Here's another exclusive Ryobi product here that they got. So this is the 18-volt lithium-ion hand vacuum kit. So I don't know how good these are. I know over the summer at the what do they call that? The Ryobi Days sale, I picked up like that battery kit from theirs for like 99 bucks, and then they threw in for free. You buy one get one free. I got their little micro mini me leaf blower. That was incredible. It's a tiny one. You use it for like inside and stuff, but it's great for cleaning off my table saw and miter saw in between cuts and stuff. And here's a great kit. I started to show this the other night. This is for your multi-tool. It's a blade kit from Rigid here. I've never seen this before, so this might be new. And it's an exclusive here. So there's all of the parts that it comes with there. So you get some sanding discs on there. I see some, looks like drywall blades there. That might be metal cutting, I don't know. Let me see if it says on the back here. There's what it includes right there. Oh yeah, grout blade, that's what that is. Oh yeah, that's nice. So if you ever have to cut out any grout or anything, which I run into that all the time, I use a manual grout cutting tool that I have to do. So there's all of the tools that it comes with here. These gloves are great, yeah. Well, if my stocks can just pick up for me and do well for me next week, I'll come back and get these things, because I love those. And these speed outs, these have saved my butt numerous times. So a lot of times we end up having to take doors off the hinges, and if the pins don't want to come off, or we just need to unscrew the hinges and replace them. Sometimes those old screws that have been painted over, these things here, you just drill right into them. The multi-tool blade, yeah, well, most of these blades here, let me see. Yeah, Dragon. Most of these blades are shaped to fit all the tools. They'll fit everything, even my Rockwell Sonicrafter, that's what I use. Let's see, so here we have the Creg, and I have one of these. Okay, so let me see. 99 bucks for the big press, the keyhole system here, this pocket hole. I have this pocket hole system here at home. I have this. I bought it a few years ago. This one is going to be 99 bucks, and the part here for the circular saw, the rip cut, is going to be 39 bucks. So this guy, if you guys have never seen one of these are really cool. This is a way to convert your circular saw to act and cut like a perfect straight parallel line without you having to go wavy lines or draw a line and then you can't adhere to it. This thing forces you like a T-square to cut along the edge. So I have both of these actually already at home. I've had them for years. And Husky's trying to get into the cordless ratchet game now. How about that? And it looks like that the whole tool itself has the battery and that it just recharges. Yeah, I used the Creg Jag a few years ago to build a big school locker for my daughters. It was a three section locker where they could hang their school bags in. Okay, but check this out. So we have, this here is a 12-volt cordless ratchet. You know, I have the Milwaukee ratchet sitting over there that I think I paid like $100 for the tool only a few years ago. So here's, and this comes in a nice little kit too. It's a 3/8-inch drive. There's all your specs on there. 240 fastener cycles per charge. You know, typically I whip out something like this and I use it just to sneak in underneath the dishwasher when I'm installing it and tighten those nuts there along the front. Does Jeff deliver? You're almost close enough, Paul, that if you paid me enough, I could take the 3-hour drive there up to Melbourne. Yep. I was up there, by the way, on October 3rd or 4th, I think it was, when for our other channel, for carbuyingtips.com, and we were filming the national debut of the 2020 Corvette C8 convertible. They did it in the Rocket Garden at Kennedy Space Center. It was unbelievable. If you go check out our other channel, carbuyingtips.com, here on YouTube, you'll see we made 3 or 4 videos, and those are incredible cars. Incredible cars. This one here, this Rigid multi-tool here, let me see if they got a price on it. 79 bucks. That's what it says on the back of it. And they got these wet dry vac replacement filters here, 25 bucks. I think there's 2 of them in there. It's a 2-pack for 25 bucks. 2-pack Shakur. This is the one I like, dudes. Look at this. So, they've been switching over to all of these different locks now. So you got this touchscreen electronic deadbolt for $49.88. That to me is a steal right there. Because usually these allow at least 10 codes that you can put in so that different contractors or maids can come in and they can get into your house that way. And in fact, when I sold my last flip condo in June, the buyers bought a $250 lock kind of like this one and had me install it on there for them. And it gets on the Wi-Fi inside the house. And they live in the Dominican Republic and travel back and forth. And they, from the Dominican Republic, can set up passwords for people that can now come in and just type in the password and they can get in the house. So from another country, they can decide who gets in and who doesn't. And by the way, they don't have snow blowers here because we're in South Florida. Just wanted to let you guys know that little disclaimer. So they have 2 of these displays here. I don't know why. It looks like, okay, let me get on the other side. So what have we got here from Makita? So here we got a brushless. Yeah, somebody was commenting today on our video from the other night that they were tired of seeing all the kits. They just want a simple single tool deal. So here's a good one here. You got an XLT, so this is a brushless 1/2-inch drill driver, okay, with a 3 amp hour battery and the case and a charger for 99 bucks. Is that like 305? Do you think that they ever sold it for that? Let me walk around the back and see if it's going to change. Nothing. They have nothing on the back yet. And they have their own version of titanium also. And that's a pretty good deal. That's already at $14.88. I think the Milwaukee one we looked at a while ago was like 24 bucks. They always wait till I'm in here doing my live stream before they go beep, 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 beep. All right, so what do we got? So here's is that the same as the other one? That was the drill driver. Here we have the impact driver kit, also $99. So, yeah, Makita's stepping it up. And look at this. They made a nice little atomic power display here. So they got this display here. Let's see if there's like no pricing on here right now. Nothing. So probably in a few days. See, okay, so here's the DeWalt kit that I think you guys should get. So I showed you the other DeWalt kit around there. See this yellow guy? That's the one he's missing. That's a very helpful magnetic tool also to have on there. See, it's like they give you one thing but take away another. So they put that bit in there, but they took out the sleeve, the long sleeve. But that's still a pretty good magnet there. So I'll put that back in there. And yeah, so no pricing on any of those yet. So let me come back around and see what we got a price on. Over here we got coast to coast. Okay, so we usually see a lot of these every year here. The battery, the flashlights. I'm not a fan of flashlights, guys, because trying to get 2 or 3 batteries in a row to line up and stay put, it just doesn't work. Which is why I prefer like the battery operated versions of these types of lights. That's what I use. I have a teeny tiny ones. And let me get my bird over here. He's stuck. Oh, check it out, dudes. My Coke went rolling on the bayou. Thank God it didn't leak. Clean up aisle 7. All right. So what else do we have? So we have these other pivot lights. So this is cool. I like this little guy. That's a little pivot light there. And yeah, that is, well, I don't know if that's the fall line or if they just moved some of the atomic over here or not. I don't really follow the atomic line that closely, but a lot of that stuff kind of looked familiar to what was on the display around the corner a few weeks ago. But this guy here is 700 lumens. That's pretty good. 700 lumens is the equivalent of a average LED light bulb that you go and buy here at Home Depot. Oh, let me put this back here. So that's $19.97. Energizer's got this 400 lumen headlamp, $17.88. They got a flashlight, $17.88. These are cool little guys here because you don't ever have to put batteries in them. You just charge them up. These are 1988 for the 2-pack. Exclusive. These I don't really like so much. I think I bought a set of these Defiance and tried them out on my condo flip project, and they were a joke. Stuck them under the cabinet, and they just weren't bright enough at all. So these, 3 years ago, Duracell had a set, and theirs was the best. Hoover, I think, had a set that was almost as good, but the Defiance I just didn't like. So I don't know if they got any better. These are kind of cool. Every year they come out with a different type of torch light, but this one's actually got a speaker built into it, which is really neat. I like this, guys. Check this out, huh? So you got a speaker built into this torch light. So what's cool about this is, like, if you're working under a like a vanity in your kitchen or bathroom and it's dark as heck under there, you just stick this in there and it lights up the whole inside. They're pretty good. I usually use little lanterns like these in there. And this one, oh look, so this is exclusive. Aluminum multifunction pen light with a clip. So look at that. So those are LEDs there. So it looks like you got the actual pen light there, and then another LED light on the side. That's $12.88. Special buy, they call it. Yeah, I tell you, I wish this was $9.97. It's not. This is the tool only. I guess this goes over here somewhere. All right, so here, so Defiant has these 3 headlights here, 100 lumens each, $9.97 for the pack of 3. And yeah, these are kind of cool too. These are lantern type lights also. And I don't know if these stand though. I don't know if they stand up on their own, so you got to be careful with these. I don't think they do. They might, but when they don't specifically show it, I don't assume that it does. Okay, so here's just more flashlights and stuff that they've got here. See, these are the kind I told you about. This is the type that I usually use, these guys. And I like these because you can hang them. You can sit them down like this inside the vanity while you're working. It's off to the side, and it just shines up one huge heck of amount of light. You can't even look at this thing when it's on. It's like unbelievable. 700 lumens. So again, it's the equivalent of taking a light bulb from your ceiling or a lamp, an LED light bulb, and sticking it in that confined space there. Look at this, man. You got how many batteries? 60 batteries for $11.88. How do they even make money on that one? Okay, so we didn't get to hit this rigid section, or the Ryobi. We'll get to the rigid too, but we didn't get to hit this section. I think we just briefly touched on it the other night. So these two, I believe, are the same price as they were in Labor Day. I believe this was part of that deal they had at Labor Day where you could choose 2 or 3 different sets that were $149. So I think that's what these are here. But probably their most cost-effective set right here is this. If you're a homeowner and you're not going to be doing any heavy contractor grade work, this is a great starter kit here. For $229, you're getting 6 tools in one. If you know somebody that just bought a new house or apartment and they're not going to be going into the trades or anything, but this would be a great gift to give them because it sets them up with everything. It's got circular saw, you have that light also, but the Craftsman rechargeable, wait a minute, it disappeared, but the Craftsman rechargeable is 10 times brighter and you can charge your phone off it. I like that one. I like that. I wonder if that's the one I bought. I have 2 that are in my bin of things to do product reviews on. I bought them like last month here. Anyway, this kit also comes with a 4 amp hour and a 1.5 amp hour and a charger and a tool bag. So these are the tools you get with it, along with the flashlight there. And this is a 18 volt brushless 3-speed impact driver here. $99. I think that's a little cocky for Ryobi though, don't you guys think? Same with this brushless jigsaw here, although I mean I like the idea of it. It looks nice and small and everything. $129. Their cordless circ saw here is $119 by itself, so you can see how much it would be if you bought like all of these components separately here. So getting it in that kit's a pretty good deal, I think. All right, so coming over here to rigid. I'm rigidly enforcing this one here. So here they got the Octane charger kit for $199 here. And yeah, some of the Ryobi isn't bad. I know people like to knock it, but hey, for just simple stuff, I have a few Ryobi tools at home. And like I said, those bit sets have saved me numerous times. Here you got two 4 amp hour batteries here for $99. And this is the Octane brushless 18 volt 6 mode impact driver here. $129. This guy is compact, man. Look at him. Octane. Let me put him back around like that. And you have an impact wrench here too. Brushless also for $149. And here you got the angle grinder, also brushless. Can you go over to the combo kits? Which combo kits, Nicholas? Let me know which combo kits you wanted to see. And I'll take a look over there. Here's a Makita. This is the battery combo kit here. This is, let's see, the charger, two 4 amp hour batteries, and a bag here for $199. DeWalt. Oh, we just happen to be walking right in front of DeWalt right this second here. So here they got a FlexVolt kit here. So this comes with a FlexVolt battery too, which is nice because I can use it now. I have the DeWalt hedge clipper and I have the string trimmer, both of those. So we did a review on the hedge clipper about a month ago or so. If you go look through my videos, you'll see it. But anyway, that's cool because I can use any of these batteries, even the tiniest battery DeWalt makes, I can use on my hedge clippers. It'll take any battery of this fitment here. So this kit here is $229. Oh, wait a minute. That's for the other guy. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Oh, I guess they're trying to say this is $399 for this kit here, which that seems kind of high. It is the it does have the charger and the battery, but this is a hammer drill, but it does seem kind of high price though at $399. I'm willing to bet that comes down, guys. Now this one here is marked down from $299 down to $229. So this also is a brushless kit here, and it's got the hammer drill. And let me see what models are in that one. It is very nutty, very. Let me see if it says which drill is in there. So it comes with the 887, and it comes with the DCD 796 there. So that's what you got with that guy. Let me put him back over here. And here's their circ saw tool, only is $129. I bought this kit over the summer. That was awesome. It came in a DeWalt tough case. It had the cordless circular saw with another version of my hammer drill. It was originally $399 over the summer, and then they dropped it down to $349, and then I used my Lowe's coupon. I got another 10% off. Got it down to $314. Now this is cute here. This is DeWalt's version of that little blower that I told you about that I got from Ryobi at the Ryobi Days sale back in the summer. Got it free when I bought a couple of batteries. That was a heck of a deal, by the way. Yeah, so this is God, it's expensive, dude. $119 for the tool only. There's a couple of these things that DeWalt makes that I think are just way overpriced. This is one of them. The other one is their sander. This guy, $129 because that's a tool only there. And one would be that fan. This store doesn't carry the fan, which makes me mad. That fan's like $120. Although one day, about a month ago, they were running one of those one-day deals on the Home Depot website only. $89 with the battery. I'm killing myself for not getting it. This is one I might want to look at getting later. This is that drywall tool here, the cutout. I guess this is the what's that other tool they call that they do with the on the drywall? I forget the name of it. It's a well-known name. Everybody uses it. But I think that's DeWalt's answer to that tool. So the atomic oscillating tool right here. And I think this is tool only, $99. The only thing about all of these that are tool only is they don't come with a case. So if you don't have a case, now you got to figure out, what do I do with it? Where am I going to put it? So that's when you come and you start getting, things like these guys, like I did. I had to start buying some of these because, if you don't have a case. So look at this. Let's see. Where's their sander here is $129, which it just seems like a lot of money. Here you got two 3 amp hour batteries here that are 99 bucks, so they're 50 bucks off. All right, so is this the same kit that we saw over there before earlier? I think it is. $199, but we can bet that probably some of these kit prices are going to come down. I think we can pretty much bet on that. Here's a pretty cheap price here for a Milwaukee M18, but these are brushed though. These are brush drilled, and they're not brushless. But wait, I thought M18 is supposed to be brushless, isn't it? Or is it the M18 Fuel that's brushless? That's what I was unsure of with these. But they're saying on here. They're saying on here that it's brushed. At least on this thing it is. Anyway, so they have a random orbit sander also, and theirs is only 99 bucks. So this right here is 30 bucks cheaper than the DeWalt one, a couple of feet over. People are going to be standing here going, which one do I want to get here? Which one do I want to get? Fuel is brushless. Okay, yeah. All right. So, speaking of fuel, they have a fuel kit right here. So this is a hammer drill and the impact driver. Let me pull this puppy out here. That seems pretty pricey though, guys. What do you think of that price? $3.99 there. But let me see if it says what it is. A hammer drill. I'm trying to see if it's giving us the model number. Maybe on the back. Let's see. I don't see the model numbers on the back. Unless that's it. But man, 400 bucks. I think, but it does come with the pack. I think this is the Packout case on this one. See, they got it stacked so tight in here, you can't put the stuff back properly. And this is that's the same thing. That's the wet vac. That's the one that we said earlier is going to drop down to 89 bucks. This one I'd like to get. This has been that same 149 price since I've been watching this for a year. And then there's their fan. 79 bucks is a pretty good price. But didn't we see this at like 59 or 69 or something? This kit right here is how much? $299 at International Tool. You serious, Chuck? That one right there? The one that we just looked at? Holy cow, man. This fan's a good price, but I could have sworn we saw this at like 49 or 59 one day during the summer. There was some kind of crazy sale, maybe 4th of July or something, that it was insanely marked down. Okay, so far none of these Packouts look like they're any decent price, but if it's any indication what we saw over there, some of these could drop 10% on us. Okay. So maybe 10 bucks or more. I still can't justify the prices of some of these little guys. Okay, so this guy $24.99, I guess because it is extra tough. And because I believe it's IP65 on these guys. Now, if you look at the regular DeWalt storage cases, the regular versions, they're only IP53 rated. It's not a big deal. I mean, guys like me, I don't care. I'm not going to throw mine in a pool, so it really doesn't matter to me. I just want to know when I buy these, can I pick this thing up and carry it and walk and not have any of these screws travel from one bin to the other? That's a big pet peeve of mine when I buy these little boxes of screws for electrical work. They freaking, no matter what I do, they go back and forth between the different compartments there. So here's all the section with rigid. So they're still building this whole area out, as you can see here. I imagine within another week or two they'll have that all done here. And then let me show you over here. They've got all the DeWalt stuff here. They got the real big ones here too. No prices on these guys yet. They did have the price on this Husky, but this was already 49 bucks a couple of weeks ago in here anyway. Pretty good deal for that size. That's a 37-inch mobile job box, and it's got the wheels on it too. Big old clasps there. So I want to see if they got any of the and they haven't put the price on these DeWalts here yet. So these Huskies here, these are 79. So that's probably the cheapest wheeled set of anything I've seen here yet. However, these Huskies look a little bit smaller than the others. Like, look at the Rigid. Here's the Rigid one here next to it. The Rigid's taller. And the Rigid has the big telescopic thing, which I don't think this has it. Oh, it does on the back. Yeah, there it is. Ryobi drain auger. A drain auger. I didn't see one of those here, unless there's one over on that other display there. Now, DeWalt, I haven't seen these in here before. I don't know if you guys have seen these. Let me bring one over here. Oh, yeah, I'll bring this over here. So this guy here is a 15-gallon. I have not seen this one, but I really am digging this clasp here. It's reasonably deep. They don't have a price on this guy here yet, so I have no clue how much this one's going for. I have no clue whatsoever. And the Rigid stackable is better for the price. Well, the Rigid stackable, what they did with this guy at Labor Day, this was 99 bucks. The way it worked was they charged you 99 bucks for the bottom two, and then they threw in the top one for you. That's how they did that one. And they got some new Husky stuff here. Husky went out of control, guys. I'm going to show you some of these wrenches and sockets and stuff. Here's a magnetic storage tray here. They're not showing a price. And a magnetic, God, this thing weighs oh no, it doesn't weigh a ton. It's magnetic. It was sticking to that. So you could put this up anywhere where there's metal, and this will stick to it. And it's a paper towel dispenser. I like that. That's that same DeWalt kit we showed you for $24.88. I heard these backpacks are doing really well. They're selling like hotcakes. This is exclusive, and so this will probably, once they sell out of those, you won't be able to get them anymore. And let me see, yeah, the binoculars. They got the scissors set there. Where's the other? This is the other lock too. See, another one here that you can punch the codes into. Any power drills? Well, from which? Well, from Husky. You asking about the Husky ones? So here is another. That's that same 3-bag set we looked at. These look really chintzy and cheap. I don't know about this. I don't really like that. They got an Allen wrench set here. It's both SAE and metric, $9.97. This is cool here, the folding nut driver kit. So right here, you get them all in one instead of having to figure out what you're going to do with 7 different drivers. So that's, I thought that was cool. And then this is cool too. You have 3 different sets of you got the, let me see, what's it? One's the metric hex, and the SAE hex, and then the Torx. So you got 3 of these on here for $9.97. That's a good price. And you got the, are these the ratcheting? Yeah, you got the ratcheting wrenches here. This kit's $39.97. Let me see if that's gonna get any lower. Yeah, it's showing $24.97, dude. So a lot of these you can wait. I don't know how long you gotta wait. And I don't know why these things won't stay. There we go. And this is a massive one here. This is, I can't even pull them out. See, I like this because they all clip into the set here. Any power drill brand. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if they had any of those, the tool only over there in DeWalt. Let me just breeze through here real quick and just show you these. So you got a little set here for $24.97. You got, again, smaller ones with fewer pieces here, $19.88. So they've got like a whole bunch of stuff, and it just goes up and up. The price goes up as you go down the aisle here with the different sets that they have here. Here you got an 11-piece set. These are deep wells here. They skip out on the sizes with the wrenches. I don't know, that one kit there looked like it had quite a few, as did this other one here. It's a 28-piece combination. These aren't ratcheting, but it's just a combo set there. A special buy, $24.88. Let's see. So here you got some of the bigger sets here from Husky here. And here you're starting to get in like these last 2 sets here. There's one for $79 and one for $99. They both have all 3 of the ratchet sizes here, which is cool. No, this one doesn't. He's only got the 1/4 and the 3/8, so that's kind of odd. It's really weird how they, one set they'll take away something. To me, every set should have all three sizes because you just never know what you're going to come up against here. All right, so if we were looking for the drill only, nothing here from DeWalt here, except on that atomic setup over there, but we don't know the prices on those there. Check the back of the impact socket sign. Yeah, let me see if they're going to lower that. So like this one here, let me see what the $99 one's going to be. Nothing there. None of them have a price on the back. However, when I look down the line here on this one, he's got a price on the back. $24.97, dudes. Is that serious? Yeah, it is. This thing's going to go down to $24.97. I don't know when, but holy cow, why would you come in here tonight and pay this price here? And the one here that's $34.97 is going to drop down to $19.97, dudes. Let's see if this one's going to get any lower. Nothing there. So they don't have any plans on lowering the price on that one. This one's going to go to $19.97. See it right there? From $24.97. Holy moly. So this one here, that's 90. So we got three different kits over here. This one here, 200-piece socket. That should have everything you could possibly ever imagine. And I like this one here, the 19-piece extension and adapter set. So this shows you here everything that it comes with here. You have that 28-piece set. It skips a 15 and a 12, but they give you the stubbies. Yeah, so this one's going to be, wait, who's that for? $99.99 and $24.97. Okay, so these are not going to change price. These are going to drop down to $24.97 here. So that's why you want to maybe hang out a little bit. But you know what? Even if they don't lower the price on this, you know what I showed you guys, right? So what? Take 10% off. Take that down from $99 down to $90. You're welcome, America. You are welcome. All right, so this kit here with the two, and it comes with a stack, I think, of 50 in here. So this is $19.88. Let me see if any of these are going to drop down in price. That's not. Everything's going to be $19.98. So these are going to drop to $19.98. These already are. I picked up these the other night when I was in here. That was my haul from the other night. Okay. Let's see. This we've never seen before in here. The DeWalt knives here, $14.88. And I doubt they're going to get much lower than that. Let me see if there's anything on the back of that sign. That's blank. See, when they're blank, it's not going to come down in price. All right, so in terms of, that's not a power drill. That's just the impact wrench. So we were looking for prices of the, and this is what I told you guys before to get. See, the True Blue. It's a lot easier to read these. And then you can look down from above to see the bubble there. So these are a lot easier to read in a darkened area here. And they always do this deal too. I like this deal. Every year I pick up a couple more of these little speed squares here. All right, so let me see if they have one from Rigid. Just the drill itself. That's the impact driver. Yeah, that's interesting. Mostly the drill drivers come in a kit. Let me see what Ryobi has. See, most of their stuff's in the kit, or they have the impact by itself. But so far, nobody here seems to have just the, at least not in this section anyway. Maybe over in the other side here. So this is most of the stocking stuffer aisle. Let me see if we've checked out all of these guys here or not. The 2-pack storage bins. Well, see, since the Packout is the Elite brand, and so is the Tough system over there, then we probably have to go over to where the regular ones are around the corner, which are right over here. So, by the way, those of you guys who follow me and know, that's the saw that I bought, that I'm going to be hopefully trying in the coming week to get a video going on this and do the tool review, the unboxing. $7.99, and I walked in here with a 15% off Lowe's coupon. I mean, not it was a Home Depot 15% off coupon. and knocked 121 bucks off of that price. This price I've been watching for 2 years. They've never put this on sale ever, and they probably never will, you know. Yeah, they're going to kick us out in 15 minutes. Holy cow. We've been on here for quite some time, haven't we? There's just been so much stuff to uncover here and show. And so in terms of ratchets, I was telling you guys earlier about this. I think, which is the one I got? I got the 3/8 inch ratchet. I love this because I use this for screwing in underneath, like when you're putting in a dishwasher and you got to adjust the height of the levels of the legs up in the front. You really can't get at it. So I usually put a long socket on this thing and stick this underneath and just let it do all the work. I don't have to do any cranking or anything. All right, so let's see for the storage down here what we were talking about, if they have any of the duals. So if you're going to get a plumbing one, this is the one that I got right here. I'm going to be doing a review on this in the coming week or so also. That's 39 bucks. So that's longer, see? So you can fit a lot more stuff. It's wider and just boatloads of tools for your plumbing stuff can fit in there. These are the things you don't want to buy, stuff like this, when you see these kind of compartments, because the stuff, it flexes too much and the parts travel between one or the other. The Bosch Daredevil set is going lower. Yeah, it was right over here. Let me just show you. I could have sworn there was two different ones. One was like $6. This one right here. So there's the 6-piece set, was like $6.97. But I could have sworn I saw a 15-piece version of this guy in here the other night. Yeah, right over here. So here's it's an 18-piece version. The 18-piece version, yeah, the Husky tool bags, yeah. This guy here, and it comes with like a zippered pouch or something. I don't know if it's zippered but it's some kind of a pouch. But this one's $24.88, and they're not showing if it's going to price drop after this or not. But that's still a good price, even for all of those spade bits, paddle bits, whatever you want to call them, bits. All right, so I'm going to come back over here and check out the storage thingies. Let's see what we got here. None of the double dudes. No. See, so these here are the regular, and by the way, my battery's gonna freaking die out on me in a few minutes, but it's just as well because they're gonna kick us out of here in less than 10 minutes, I think. Is that the... So here's a deal they've got going here with the Husky. So it's a 125-piece mechanics tool set here. It looks like it's 1/4 inch and 3/8, but not half, which is kind of ironic. You don't dare call it a mechanics set unless you can handle a 1/2 inch drive on it, right? Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I don't even see here's all the regular ones here. So this is the one we're trying to film to do the video review on this week. We're going to do this one here, compare the DeWalt one against the Milwaukee version. So these are the ones that are IP53 rated, as opposed to the Tough Outs, which are like IP65 rated. But these will not, don't confuse these with the Packouts, and don't confuse this with DeWalt's Tough System, because they will not plug onto them or anything. They'll plug onto each other as themselves, and some of the other little kits, I think they're all compatible with all of these here, these smaller ones here, but they will not plug onto the more ruggedized, more expensive ones. So yeah, I've never seen these below $14.97, and I've never seen these Milwaukees below $19.97 either. But yeah, to me these are much more cost effective, unless you're really heavy into doing massive construction projects and you got to schlep that stuff around, where that's pretty much you use those ruggedized ones. But for regular guys like me, I'll just stick with these. They're much more cost effective. Don't buy any of these little guys. Any of these soft plastic ones, just don't waste your money on it, All right, so you know what? We're pretty much almost running out of time and running out of battery here. So I'll probably come back in a few days and we'll double check again. I'm going to check Lowe's tomorrow, and if there's anything near, I might go live. I'm thinking tomorrow, either tomorrow afternoon or evening, going live from Hobby Lobby, because half of that store is Christmas stuff right now. So we're going to be showing all of the Christmas decorations and the houseware stuff that they've got going on in there right now. It's amazing. So anyway, thank you, all of you guys, for showing up tonight here. I know it was a busy Friday for everybody, and we're always happy to see you guys. I'm always glad to see you. And as usual, if you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments after the video is uploaded, and I can answer them for you later. So check this video out, and check the one that we uploaded the other night, and it will show you all of the different things that we found here in Home Depot. All right, guys? Well, they're kicking us out now, so thanks for joining us, and we'll see all of you on the next one. Ciao!